The tallest man in Warsaw stands high above Castle Square. His name is Zygmunt, and to Warsavians, he's more than a monument. If you say, "Let's meet under Zygmunt," Warsavians will know where. There is only one Zygmunt, and he's been standing there for over 300 years. He is King Zygmunt III Waza, the man who moved Poland's capital from Kraków to Warsaw. And yet, he never lived to see his own monument. Zygmunt died in 1632, and his column was completed 12 years later in 1644. It was his son, King Władysław IV, who built it as a tribute to his father. Plaques at the base of the column celebrate Zygmunt's victories. One of Zygmunt's greatest achievements was the capture of Moscow between 1610 and 1612. For 2 years, the Polish army occupied the Kremlin, something even Napoleon couldn't do. But not everyone was happy with the monument, especially the Catholic Church. One of the inscriptions described Zygmunt as Beatus, Latin for blessed, a title reserved for saints. To the Catholic Church, Zygmunt may have been devout, but he was no saint. Even more shocking was the very idea of the monument itself. According to tradition, columns with statues were meant for sacred figures, Mary, Jesus, or saints, not kings. Zygmunt's column became Warsaw's first secular monument, and quite possibly one of the first in Europe. The entire monument is about 22 meters in height, earning Zygmunt the title of the tallest man in Warsaw. But the column you see today isn't the original. In fact, it's the third. You can see the first two columns close to the royal castle. The first was made from Polish marble, but after nearly 200 years it began to crack. It was replaced with Italian granite, which was stronger and more fashionable. However, during the Warsaw Uprising in 1944, the column was broken in two by a German tank shell. As for the statue of Zygmunt, the king landed on his back, losing his sword and cross, but much of the statue is original. After the war, the column was rebuilt using Polish granite. But there was a time where Warsaw almost lost Zygmunt. Back in 1711, during a visit by Peter the Great of Russia, Zygmunt's column was almost given away. Peter was building his new capital in St. Petersburg, and he thought Zygmunt would make a great decoration. And King August the Strong of Poland agreed. Fortunately, moving a massive stone column over 1,000 kilometers was impractical, so Zygmunt stayed in Warsaw.